Welcome to the wonderful community of Plymouth, Michigan. I'm Jim Salamay, and this is Plymouth, Michigan Discoveries. We're standing in front of Herman's Grill, or at least what is known as Herman's Grill today. This is actually the Starkweather building. This was built around 1870, and it was built by George Starkweather himself. This is Liberty Street and Starkweather Avenue. When the trains first came to this part of town, George Starkweather thought this would be a great center of commercial business. So he built this building and other commercial buildings right here in this area. Here we are once again at the corner of Starkweather and Liberty Street. But now we're actually on the opposite corner of where the Starkweather building is. So diagonally across the street from where George Starkweather built the Starkweather building, he built his family home. This is 711 Starkweather Street. And the really neat thing about this is that generations of the Starkweather family grew up in this household, which was built in 1875. Here we are at 412 Starkweather Avenue. The really neat thing about this house, this was the house of Mary Davis. Although it was built by George Starkweather in 1880, when Mary Davis moved in, she eventually became George's mother-in-law. Now, the really cool thing about Mary Davis is the fact that she was actually known to be active in the Underground Railroad and was also part of the Women's Christian Temperance Union right here in Plymouth. We are standing in front of 557 North Mill Street. The really neat thing about this is that this house was built circa 1831 and was the home of William Starkweather. The Starkweather family owned a good majority of what is today now known as Old Village.